At Lowe's, this Veterans Day and every day, verified military members, veterans, and their spouses get automatic silver status in My Lowe's Rewards with free standard shipping, plus 10% off eligible purchases with no annual limit. It's one way we honor and give back to those who have served and still do. Learn more now at lowes.com/military. 10% discount can't be combined with another offer. Exclusions, terms, and conditions apply. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Details at lowes.com/terms. Subject to change.
Okay, only 10 more presents to wrap. You're almost at the finish line. But first... There, the last one. Enjoy a Coca-Cola for a pause that refreshes.
Back to our Wranglers, them rushing back to the tournament during the final rounds here. They get back to the stadium to find Clive seemingly waiting in the arena alone. But after some worry, turns out that what he was waiting on was not Narcissus, but Carrie Cork for the finals of the losers bracket. But apparently she is a no-show, and it's quickly called that Clive does get basically passed on up to the finals. And they basically announce the next round's going to be shortly. I believe Narcissus was wanting to go procure some more ritual components.
Yes.
Okay, so you're given a brief period to do that and perform what rituals you do there. In the meantime, as the rest of the kids start filing in, there seems to be a large gentleman in a policeman's uniform with a big old push broom mustache and a cleft chin kind of waiting there. And he's kind of standing there with his arms at his sides as he glares at the rest of the group and says, kids, I think we're going to have a little discussion.
Oh, what's the problem?
Do we know this person? Have we seen him before?
Samuel definitely knows him.
Yeah. I didn't do anything. I've just been, being good, just like you said.
All right. Well, we had some reports. I think we need to get all of your official statements.
Oh, hey, listen. It's this group of people right here. This guy with the scary firebird. This guy over here with that fern thing. The dinosaur man. These are all good people. You don't have to worry about them at all. Okay? And then I point across the arena at Clive and then whoever else is hanging around, the ice girl. Those kids over there, they are bad. They don't play fair. They've tried to steal dinosaurs. They're doing some shenanigans involved in a bank. This is all not us. We're the good guys. I really don't want to go anywhere with you. We're doing a good thing. Bruh.
There are some
because I've fallen out of my job.
Accusations. Yeah, I think Narcissus there, we'll let him finish the tournament, but you don't go too far. We'll talk to you later. Rest of you, come with me, please.
Okay.
So he leaves the rest of you off as Narcissus is able to prep last minute for his fight. As he's doing that, announcer kind of goes over some brief points. We are now going into the finals here, as this is a double elimination tournament. The so far champion of the winner's bracket does have 2 shots at this. If he's able to beat Clive, his opponent, at either time during this final round, then he will win the whole tournament. Otherwise, if Clive is able to secure 2 wins against his combatant, going 2 full rounds with each Pokemon. They'll be healed up between each fight, but unfortunately, any injuries that may be lingering beyond more superficial wounds will still be relevant. So we will, if he's able to get a win, then that may be a concern here. But otherwise, if Narcissus wins this bout, then he will be the champion. Any questions?
Nope. I'm good.
If we can have the Wranglers bring their chosen monsters onto the field.
Narcissus will do a jaunty step up to the midfield line and then call Cackles, who will like fly out there like a little torpedo and land in the starting position. I did the ritual, and so Cackles has 2 exploding shields, and Biggie Round has 1. And my new monster, who I've decided to call Chet, is not going to participate because he was not registered at the beginning of the tournament.
Fair enough. All right. So it does look like Clive won the initiative for the Wranglers. However, it does look like right now, with his only real command, Cackles would be out of range. But he does choose his aspect that he's named Skillium for his initial combatant. And so he's going to largely hold his turn until hopefully Skillium's able to get into range for his command. Narcissus, what is your action?
Let's start out with... Yes. Narcissus will say, "Now, Cackles, begin your reign of terror," pun intended. And that'll be a call out for Flashing Embers.
Looks like Skillium also won initiative on the monster side. So he's going to start gooping forward. He's now 30 feet away from Cackles. Ruse his technique and see. Does not look like anything there would be of use. Maybe if he inches it a bit closer, he's going to go ahead and spend his reaction and a raise to do the advance reaction. Looks like that'll give him just in range enough to try to terrorize Cackles.
Okay.
Success versus willpower?
No. Cackles' willpower is 2.
All right. Well, then that's a miss. But having gotten closer, Clive is going to declare his turn and go ahead and command Skillium to apply goop to Cackles. So then, so now Cackles is until the start of the character's next turn, the opponent's defense is lowered by 1, and all its movement is halved. And if the opponent is flying, it must immediately spend 1 rage or fall to the ground.
Okay, well, that's probably going to keep happening, so I guess we're going to play a grounded footsies game.
Cackles.
All right. Cackles is going to gain 2 rage and not spend any of it, and he's just going to do a Flashing Embers. But this is going to be hashtag SV6 because of the call out. And that's 5 dice. 2 successes.
All right.
Versus defense. Mm-hmm.
Yes, that hits directly.
Okay. Burning 2.
Burning 2. All righty.
And you said his speed is halved?
Yeah, let me get back to goop. Till start a character's next turn, defense lowered by 1, and its movement is halved. Yes. And
okay. In that case, Cackles will stay where he is right now.
Okay.
And that'll be Cackles' turn.
Okay, which brings it back to the top of the round to Clive. Clive, once again, directs Skillium to reapply the goop. And so, Narcissus, you can go.
Okay. The goop is just like a turn-based thing, right? It doesn't have like a save or anything, or whatever they're called, like a recovery.
No save or no, recovery row with the clear, it seems.
Okay, well, that's fine. And Narcissus will say, "That's fine, Cackle. Stay on the ground. Continue the offensive." And call for another Flashing Embers.
Okay.
And, yep, that'll be the turn.
So, okay, so Skillium's going to continue to advance up to melee with Cackles. And with that, he will try. I guess he will do a body slam.
Okay. As you do that,
Mhm.
two things to remember.
Oh, yes.
One, Cackles has
Burning.
some shields.
Right.
Also, Cackle has the. If this guy medium?
Yes.
Okay. So Cackles is small, so he has the underfoot ability.
Oh.
When this creature is attacked by a creature of larger size, the attacker must spend twice as much rage as normal to enhance his attack. Area attacks are unaffected. So if he hits him with a cone,
Oh.
he
Okay.
doesn't. But yeah, anytime you try to enhance an attack, it has to be up by 2,
Okay.
or it costs 2.
Well, first, I'm going to check to see if he clears any burning. He does not, so he will take a point of burning. Now he's going to try that body slam. And he does have the engulf ability. This character rolls +2 dice on all direct melee attacks that target an opponent with a lower initiative. And if such an attack hits, the opponent must attempt a difficulty 2 agility roll. On a failure, it becomes pinned 1. So first of all, let's see if he can hit. Oh, dang. 4 successes versus defense.
Did any of those explode?
Oh, shoot. Yes, I forgot that. Let's see. 1, 2, looks like just the 1. 6.
With that explosion, I'll put him
8.
at 3 successes.
It would have.
Okay, so then that's a miss.
That's a miss. All right, fair
And
enough.
I'll eat one of Cackle's shields.
Even tried to warn me, and I forgot. All right.
That's all right. There's a lot to keep track of.
So, yeah, that's going to be a miss on his part, and I believe then nothing else will trigger, so it's now Cackles' go.
Cackles is going to gain some rage. And then he's gonna do something a little risky by basically flying over it to this side. So I don't know if it has a reaction I can take.
Let me do a double check. No, nothing with the melee rage melee tag or range at roll rage cost 0.
Okay. Then it's going to become blinded 1 because Cackles
Blinded
flew
1.
over it.
Okay.
And actually, I guess while we're at it, Cackles will just try to put a little bit of distance so that he at least has to work at it.
Fair. Okay.
And some burning inverse, lower rate. 2 successes versus defense.
Versus defense.
Yep.
That hits on the button.
Okay. Burning 2 more.
Okay. Not yet at 7.
This is the second time I'm fighting Clive.
Yes.
Since I've seen the goop attack a few times, can I more or less understand how it works?
Yeah.
So, is it what matters is how close the 2 monsters are to each other?
Yes.
Or is
Basically,
it is Clive involved in that calculation?
yeah, Clive has to be within 60 feet of his amorph. And
Okay.
then that amorph has to be within 30 feet of the opponent that it is sticky gooping.
Okay. I don't think there's a lot of places we can go that's going to put that much distance between us, unfortunately. So,
Since I've been using 4E diagonals this whole time.
yeah. So, okay. Good to know.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Well, if that is all for Cackles, then
Yep.
it looks like it's back to Clive, and Clive will, in fact, re-up that goop, as he doesn't got much in the way of other options. And you can go.
Okay. Narcissus will say, "Now, Cackles, bring it all, bring all the pain." And he is actually going to call for a blazing charge.
Could potentially hurt. All right. And with that, it goes to Skillium. Skillium's got a couple of conditions on him, but I think he is going to try to shake off the blinded using mind. Well, that super succeeded with 4 successes, even though I only needed the 1.
Yep.
Should have went with the burning. Anyway, Oh wait.
Well, he doesn't have eyes. It makes sense that it would be difficult to blind him.
I guess so. Well, and yeah, he's gonna continue to try to scooch up and engulf with his body slam.
Okay.
Try it once again, and you still got a ward on you.
Still got one ward, so if
Right.
something explodes twice, then you can re-roll one of them, or more.
Well, let's see. We got 1, 2. Looks like just 3 successes
That'll miss.
with no explosions. So, all right, you can go then. Oh wait,
All right.
I did forget to do burning. Oh wait, yeah. So let's have him lose a point of life.
Yep.
And now you can go.
Okay. We've said that you can't split movement, right?
Yeah, I believe that was the determination I have decided.
Okay. That's too bad because otherwise this isn't that helpful. But so since it won't matter, like this could potentially knock him prone. Like if I back up and then fly at him, I could potentially knock him prone. But correct me if I'm wrong. He would just stand up on his turn. We'd still be adjacent. It wouldn't really do much. So instead, Cackles is going to hopscotch over him again to give him blinded 1.
Okay.
And then, I forgot, he's going to gain 2 rage. And then he will spend 2 rage and then 4 more points to add 4 dice to his blazing charge. So that's going to be 7 dice total. It's going to set Cackles to 0 rage. It's going to be an SV6 for the call out. 5
Okay.
successes
5 versus defense.
versus defense. Yeah. Mhm.
That's 3 raises.
Okay. So he suffers 2 damage and becomes burning 1. And then with a raise, I can increase the damage by 1 or increase the burning status by 1. The best status is death, though. So how many raises did you say I had?
3 of them.
Okay, so let's deal 5 damage to him total.
Okay. That's minus 3 more. Yeah, he is bloodied. And I think as a result of being bloody, he's going to go ahead and spend a reaction. As Clive does have Congeal. If one of this character's amorphs is bloodied, it may use its reaction to heal 1.
So it kind of immediately unbloodies itself. Or I guess if it was below bloodied, then yeah, okay.
Still
Never mind.
bloodied with that
Okay.
heal.
Gotcha.
So you can know maybe roughly how hurt he is.
Sure.
So, yeah, looks like we're going back to the top of the round. Clive once again command to Goop. Just trying to tie up the bird long enough for him to land a solid hit, hopefully. Narcissus?
Yep. Narcissus will say, "The course is clear, Cackles. Just rinse and repeat, except don't rinse, because that'll get rid of all the ash. That we need that." So that'll be a call out for flashing embers again.
And Skilliam's going to go. So first we're going to try to clear the blinded. Should probably remember to do this with the higher difficulty than what blinded inflicts. Nope, no successes that time. So he is coming into this pretty hindered. So he takes another point of fire. I think he's going to go ahead and burn his reaction to heal 1 again. Just counteracting that. And he will try yet again to do the body slam. 3rd time's a charm, right?
I hope not, but let's see it.
Okay, let's see. Well, just you, and you still have the ward.
Still have 1 ward. Yep.
So we're looking at 8 or better.
8 or better.
That's only 1 success and still no explosions to clear it. So, well, this might be a short final round after all. All right, Cackles, you can go.
All right. Cackles is going to hopscotch to add 1 to the blinded. And I'm sure this looks, in universe, it looks more like Cackles as like harrying him rather than just like hopping from one side to the other. And then, I forgot he's going to gain 2 rage. He's not going to spend any of that rage. I'll move him down here because why not? And
how many burning did he get with the final attack, or the last one?
The last one was 1 additional burning.
Okay, because I did not note that. All right, now we're good.
Okay,
because I think that might matter after this.
I hope so. Okay, this is going to be an SV6 burning or flashing embers with 5 dice because he's not putting anything into the thing. 4 successes.
4 successes versus defense.
Yep.
That's a hit with 2 raises.
All right. With 2 raises, all it does is increase the burning. So this is a total addition of 3 burning.
Reaches the 7 threshold.
Yay! That means he takes more damage.
Yes.
That'll be it for Cackles.
Stick it out. You can do it, Scalium. Goof him up and just keep trying to eat him. And, he's going to apply Goop to Cackles yet again. Narcissus, you can go.
Okay. Narcissus will say, yes, Cackles. You are doing good. Just getting mucked up. Use it. Just be dirty. Just fight dirty. Do that. Although Flashing Ember, please.
All right.
And that'll be a call out for Flashing Embers.
Okay. Scalium's turn. Gosh. So much burning, but I don't... Well...
If you lowered it, then that... You take 1 less damage.
So yeah, we'll try, I think. I guess these can still explode.
Those can explode. And this blinded doesn't affect that, does it? Or does it affect all success values?
Would. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know where the fire is. I can't see it.
My whole being feels like burning. All right. Oh, just the 1 success. So that's still at 7.
Still at 7? Oh.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Well, still wouldn't have cleared the blinding either. So he's going to take 2 damage and then use his reaction to heal 1 of those. It's definitely
that is a solid power.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, it's only good while he's bloodied, but that's still pretty potent.
And only good on amorphs, right?
Yeah, only on amorphs.
Okay.
There may be a certain starfish that pretty much has that continuously on its own.
I was going to say, if you're irresponsible enough, any one of your monsters can become an amorph.
I suppose so, but I'm pretty sure it'd just be these same stats.
Yep.
All right. But, he's going to try again, because if he can hit, it's going to be his best chance to turn this around. So... Slash R, 8d10, and C... 2 9s, and that's it. Nope, I don't think 2 versus defense is going to do it.
Nope.
All right. Then it's Cackles' go.
All right. Cackles is going to gain 2 rage, which puts him at 4. Hopscotch for giving him another blinded. And we'll just follow directions and do burning embers again. It's possible that we could have just wrapped it up here with a good enough or flashing embers with a good enough blazing charge, but not sure. And he is healing, and I seem to remember aspects being kind of tough. So we'll try that instead. We'll just stay the course.
Okay.
SB6. 5 dice for flashing embers. 2 successes versus defense.
On the money.
All right. Burning 2.
Burning 2. All right. Is there a max?
I think it's 10.
It's 10? Okay,
Yeah, 10,
almost
10 is
there.
the max on that. Yeah.
All right, good to know. Clive is really kind of looking nervous now. Yeah, just keep it up. Maybe you'll get through and do goop once again upon, on Cackles. All right, Narcissus.
Narcissus will say, he'll cross his arms and go, yes, Cackle. Now is the time. Finish him off with a blazing charge to call that out.
To Scalium, first he'll try to roll to clear blinded, because I think burning right now is too far too gone. Negative there. So then he will try once again the body slam. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Darn it, because of the worst. Because
of the blinded. Yeah,
because the blinded. Yeah, otherwise he could have gotten 4. So he's still whiffing, still clinging on barely.
Okay.
The Cackles.
Cackles is going to gain 2 rage. Just going to put him at 6. Then he's going to spend all of that rage. So 2 for activating blazing charge. And then 4 more dice. Yeah. Just going to set him to 0. So this is another SV6 for the call out. How many more did I say?
I forget.
It's 4 dice, right? So he had 6.
But it's like 4 additional.
2 to activate, 4 additional. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Boy.
9 dice. 7 successes.
That will hit with 5 raises.
5 raises. I will deal 7 damage to him. And burning 1.
7 damage total?
Yep.
All right, so that looks like that'll get him to -6. So in the possibility that it...
Yeah, is that his full hit point value? The minus version of his full hit point value?
It is not.
Oh, okay. So he doesn't die.
No, he doesn't die. But he does have to be largely squeegeed off the battlefield and basically stuck in a bucket of healing spray. But we do have to check for injury just in case. It should matter if Peepers does pull out the miraculous. So let's see here. Character make an injury roll, rolls the dice equal to the amount of excess damage dealt to the damaged character. Difficulty is equal to the vitality of the damaged character. So, oh, dang. 5 successes. I think he actually managed to scrape through without an injury.
That's good.
Wait. That doesn't make sense. The more damage you get, the more likely? That can't be right.
Oh, maybe the successes are the injury. It's like you're rolling against the vitality.
Oh, yes, I think you're right. So, no, he does get an injury then. Darn it.
Oof.
Okay, so good to know. If he comes back... If we get another round of this.
Oh, right. Yeah, he's going to walk in with an injury.
Yeah. But before that, let's see if there even is another round as Clive does bring forth Peepers onto the battlefield. His little spiky, cyclopic slime monster. And we go to the top of the round. Fortunately, looks like currently Peepers is out of range to apply goop, so Clive will hold his turn until hopefully they get a little closer. So Narcissus, you can go.
Okay. Do I remember, because I, the player, don't remember, but how his evil eye works?
Okay, yes, you are under a baleful gaze. So if this character is in combat, the rage cost and techniques used by opponents more than 10 feet away from this monster are increased by 1.
Yeah, so you got to get up close, otherwise everything's more expensive.
Yes.
But that doesn't affect the actual rage increase. So it's not gooped yet. This guy's going to go first. So Narcissus is going to say flashing embers, but potentially only if Peepers gets close enough that he doesn't have to pay for it. and he's going to have Cackle stay where he is, which, obviously he has no control over that. Like there's a shout out for that. He doesn't have it. Let's move on.
Okay. All right. Well, with that, it does look like Peepers does have the initiative again on the monster end. He's going to sloop forward just a little bit because he's a slow guy. And so I assume Cackles is not currently flying.
He's not.
No. So that will make this a little less effective, but nonetheless, well, let's see, 30 feet away. Well, unfortunately, I don't know that he's close enough, and I don't know that he could really get much closer, so I think he's just going to wait another round as he builds up rage, I suppose.
Okay.
And Cackles.
All right. Cackles is going to gain 2 rage. He is currently ungooped, right?
Well, I guess you are just in goop range, so I think Clive would actually declare his turn to at least do that. So Cackles is once again regooped.
Did he? So he held his action to call for a goop.
Yeah, he held his turn until
I
people
see.
could be
Okay.
arranged.
Well,
Only
pooped then.
just.
In that case, Cackles will make him work for it a little bit. He'll just fly to 10 feet away, right?
All right.
And use burning embers or flashing embers.
Okay.
With no additional nothings. 4 successes versus defense.
Versus defense, that hits with 3 raises.
Okay. So that'll be a total of burning 3.
Burning 3. All right. Well, with that, we're back to the top of the round. Clive will once again command Peepers to regoop Cackles. Cackles is regooped. Narcissus?
That's all right, Cackles. I know it's getting old. Okay,
I only have the one command.
I get you some shampoo after this. Flashing embers again is the call out. Slow and steady. He'll turn around to the audience like, I know. This is we're playing money wrangler here. You just got to get on base. That made no sense.
All right. So, Peepers then. Let's see here. He's got a number of options. Yeah, I think he will do the opportunity to release some fated gas with 3 successes. So, he had in a 20-foot burst. Take a little aura on him. Okay, so with a 20-foot burst, the affected area of the cloud is filled with a cloud of poisonous gas that obscures the vision and lasts for 3 rounds. The cloud counts as obscuring terrain and remains a place once created. Any character without the poison type who are in the cloud when it forms or at the start of their turn, who enter the cloud at a later point, become poisoned too. Character can only be suffered this effect once per round. And I think this is a target itself. So with we'll go ahead and increase. Let's have attacks have their success value worsened by 1. And actually, let's just do one of each. So if the clouds are even more obscuring, let's increase the poison to poison 3, and let's have the duration be 4 rounds.
Okay.
It's going to be Peepers' turn to keep track of the round. All right. With that, I think he's going to scooch back a little bit and end his turn. So the cloud stays where it is, though, so I need to not do it as an aura on him. I'll fix that. You can go ahead, Cackles.
So success values are 1 worse.
Well, it's obscuring terrain with 1 worse than that. So let me get obscuring terrain. I believe obscuring terrain would only do 1. Yes. Success values worsened by 1, so success values are worsened by 2.
Okay. So that's going to put me at success values worsened by
1 with the call out.
Just 1. Yeah, just 1 with the call out. So what's that? SV8?
Yes.
Okay. I guess he's moved one away, so now it's more expensive to attack him.
Yes. Rage cost will be increased by 1 unless you get within 10 feet of him.
Okay. He will not. So he's just gonna do flashing embers from there right now. 2 successes.
2 successes will hit with 1 raise.
Okay. So burning 2 more.
Actually, I forgot.
Oh, and I forgot to try to do a recovery roll. What's poison for?
I did as well. So let me. So
Yeah, go
before
ahead.
that, 2 more. What his burning or his agility? Not great. Oh well, it's still 2 though.
Does
Snake eyes? So he will take a point of damage.
okay? Does being in the cloud worsen my?
No, it shouldn't worsen your skill checks. Just attacks
Okay.
against. Yeah.
Nothing there either. So still poison 2. So it's gonna take 1 damage. Okay, so that catches us up to him taking that attack, and Cackles is going to retreat. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's it for Cackles. I'm
Okay.
guessing if he uses that again, it will cancel the last one.
I think no. I think
Oh.
he'd just keep making different clouds that, in effect, would overlap. Yeah,
That's intense.
with the Clive, looks like Cackles is out of the goop range, so Clive will once again hold his turn until hopefully Peepers can inch closer. Narcissus, you can go.
Narcissus is going to say, all right, keep calm, Cackles, and shake off that poison. So he's going to use the recover command to make Cackles roll his tiny vitality, his little baby vitality. For 1 success. So he's going to be poisoned 1.
And so that's all for you?
Yep.
Peepers is going to inch a little bit closer. Let's just put him in 30. So let's see if he can do. Well, he can try a downdraft. And again, Cackles isn't flying.
He's not flying, yeah.
Okay. Well, we will try this nonetheless. Oh, except he still had a ward on him.
He still has a ward on him, yeah.
Yep. So two successes versus defense is a miss.
That'll
right?
eat the last of the ward, though.
Yeah, there's that. Oh, and I also did forget to check against burning. Gets rid of 1 of those, but still has more, so he will take more damage from burning. Cackles can go.
Okay. Cackles is going to gain 2 rage. He's going to make a vitality roll to try to get rid of that point of poison. And he does not, so he's going to take 1 more damage. And then he is going to use flashing embers, which if he's not in the cloud, he's still targeting into the cloud. There's a difficulty still up.
Yes, the difficulty would be up for that.
Okay. Well, I guess actually Narcissus didn't call out.
No.
Flashing
Attacks
embers.
with the area or range itself do not require sight and thus are unaffected by obscuring terrain. Otherwise, yes.
Okay. I don't think Cackles actually has an area attack, technically. Cackles is actually going to use... the rage cause is increased by 1, right?
Yes. From the Baleful Gaze.
Yeah, Cackles is going to... try to hit him with a fireball. I don't know if that's... I'm not going to be able to, increase that. Yeah, this is tough. Yeah, actually, we were just going to go with flashing embers for now. So we'll spend 1 rage instead of 0. And difficulty is 8, right?
Yeah. That was called out.
It wasn't, so it goes up by 2?
Oh, yes, it does go up by 2.
Okay. Yeah, in that case, he's actually not going to do that.
Fair enough.
I mean, for 1 rage. We'll try it. I'll do it after all. Do a freaking SV9. Only because I'm pretty sure this guy's defense is 1. But 0 successes.
0 successes will miss.
It would have been 0 successes no matter what. I don't think well, I'll let you know. And then Cackles will fly over. Okay. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you be there?
Enough. Yeah, I mean, I forgot to declare his held turn, so that does get him out of range. So with that, yeah, it's Clive's go, and once again, Clive is left with out of command to command, so he holds his turn. All right, Narcissus.
All right. Narcissus will say, "It's tough going, Cackles, but let's try to make a dent. Hit him with a fireball."
Peepers. It's forward some. And actually, from what I was looking at, it kind of looks like he would also be affected by the obscuring terrain.
Really?
Yes. It's only if they're poisoned do they not suffer poison, or if they have the poison type.
Oh.
They don't get the poison condition, but there doesn't seem to be any such clause for the obscuring terrain.
That's weird. He doesn't have like a weird little eyeball ability that prevents him from that.
I'll double check, but no.
Oh, also, what size is
He is small.
Okay.
He's out of range for any area of effect. I think he's still going to try to do a downdraft and probably just burn an extra die to try to compensate, although I don't think that's going to be nearly enough. And again, I can roll 4 successes on SV9. It says, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Yep.
So seems to hit.
That hits. That hits on the money.
All right. The target is pushed downward by strong winds and becomes prone. He was not flying, correct?
He was not flying.
All right. So, yeah, I guess you just become prone. But when Poison Wind, after this character resolves a successful attack with the wind technique, all affected targets become poisoned 1. I think, unfortunately, that's about all that's going to happen there.
How it takes at least some damage, right?
Oh, if he was flying, you'd take damage.
Oh, okay. All right. That could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, like I say, unfortunately, it's just about the only thing he had available to him right now. It's Cackles' go.
Okay. Cackles is going to gain 2 rage. Put him at 7. He's going to roll his vitality to try to get some of that poison off of him. Nope. He's going to take 1 damage, which will bloody him, which might trigger something to happen. Becomes burning 2. Another characters within 10 feet suffer 1 fire damage and become burning 3. The other monster's too far away. I think it's only Narcissus that takes damage.
Oh, wait.
No.
He still has the burning on him as well. So let me roll some agility. No successes, so he'll take another point of damage, which will actually bloody Peepers as well. But he will then spend a reaction to heal 1.
Okay.
That you can go.
Yep. So that'll happen. Cackles is going to use a move, right, to stand back up.
Yep, stand back up, and then you can also, I think, move. Is it 5? Where's stand? Stand up. 5 feet. Yep.
Okay, let me see.
The character may move up to 5 feet in any direction.
Okay. He's going to try and move this way, which I don't think is going to make an actual difference. Nope. Not trigonometrically. And then Cackles is going to use Fireball. So starting at 7, up 2, down 1. That's 8, right? SB8?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. And so it's 3 for Fireball, and then he's going to use all of his rage. How much is the surcharge? 1?
1 additional rage.
Okay, so let's call it 4 for Fireball. So then 3 more rage. So he's going to be rolling 8 dice.
Yowzers.
2 successes
Versus defense.
versus defense.
That'll be a hit with a raise.
So I will take that raise and increase the fire damage up by 1. So he'll suffer 3 fire damage and become burning 3.
Youch.
And then, there's a big explosion. And if there were other characters around, they would also be on fire, but there aren't. So probably just a bunch of little burning specks all over the field. I think that's all Cackles can do in a turn. Altogether, given all of the statuses flying around, not a terrible turn for Cackles.
Right. Goes back to Clive, but once again, it looks like Cackles has managed to stay out of range. So he's going to again hold his turn. So Narcissus?
Narcissus will say, "You're doing good, Cackle. You're doing good, Cackle. We're almost there. Now just try to focus on synthesizing that with your kidneys, if you have them. I don't know. And try to use the call out, or not the call out, the command recover to get Cackles to try to overcome the poison with his 1 die of vitality, because he's a whittle guy. Nope.
Those peepers go. So he'll start his turn, thus refreshing his reaction, which I believe I can spend right now, because otherwise this is over, to heal 1. Then we'll check to see if we can clear any of this burning. And that'll be 1 success, not enough. So he'll still take 1. I think with that, Peeper's gonna inch up 10 more diagonal. And then once again, release a fetid cloud. That's my dice pool there. 4. So for no successes. Okay, awesome. All right. Cloud is gone and no new cloud. Cackles, you can go.
Oh, okay. Well, was not expecting that to go that way.
Nope, can't say I was either.
Cackles is going to gain 2 rage, attempt to overcome poison.
I think there's just the sound of like air escaping a balloon. No giant cloud forms.
His little poison bladder is empty.
Yeah, I guess.
All right. 1 success. Does nothing for me right now, but whatever. It's like it lowers it a little bit.
Yes.
We've been here before, I feel. So Cackles is going to take the 1 more damage. And okay, well, that does change things.
Yeah.
How far away is he? 25 right now, but Cackles can fly really far, and he's not gooped. Hopefully, this is not all for nothings. It's fine. Hopefully. Yep. So Cackles is going to fly here. Then it's going to use Jetstream.
All right.
And this costs 2 rage. So, actually, he won't be able to activate it for 2 rage, right? Because that evil eye is still up.
Yeah, the evil eye is still up, so it still costs 1 additional rage.
Okay.
Baleful of gaze.
Yeah, I mean, how far away is it? Okay. I hate for this to continue this way, but the best choice here is just flashing embers again.
All right.
I can't spend anything more. I guess I could fly up to him, but that invalidates a lot of the abilities. Could go up to him in melee range, but no, I'll just do flying embers from here and see if he just drops.
All right.
I know. It's okay, so nobody is in the cloud anymore.
Nope.
So this should be back to and Narcissus didn't call anything out, so this should be back to even.
Yep.
All right, 5 dice for flashing embers. 2 successes.
Versus defense, that's a hit with a raise.
The raises are too expensive, so that's burning 2.
Okay. Clive will hold his turn. It's still not in range. Narcissus?
Narcissus will tough it out, Cackle. Just hit him with everything you have, and he's gonna do a blazing charge. Call a blazing charge, just in case this guy doesn't drop.
Okay. Well, we'll see. I mean, he'd have to get some crazy explosion. So, at the start of his turn, he'll first spend his reaction to heal 1. And we'll check his agility. Well, 2 successes that both exploded, but did not roll any additional. But that is... actually, that will be just enough to keep him around.
There you go.
So, we'll have him inch forward. He still takes a point of burn. And let's see. 30. I think that still pretty much only leaves him with downdraft to try. I think at this point, I guess he could try to continue to shake off burning, but I think at this point it's probably not going to matter too much. He'll go ahead and burn his extra rage. Nope. 3 successes is not going to hit.
Nope.
So, all right. You can go.
All right. Cackles is going to gain 2 rage. I was going to put him at 3. He's going to try to roll his Whittle Vitality to overcome. So, hooray, he doesn't take any poison damage.
Ah, boo.
Cackles is going to move into melee range and do a point blank blazing charge.
Okay.
Because all it does is if you start far enough away, it knocks the other guy prone, but I have to be within the evil eye, and that's too far to knock him prone, so it doesn't matter.
Fair enough. Okay.
I guess I should have checked how far Cackles could fly. I might have actually been able to blind him on top of everything, but we'll see if we can't. So this will be an SV6. So the call out. We're going to spend 1 more rage for a total of 6 dice. 2 successes.
Hits with the raise.
Okay. That will be 3 damage and burning 2.
We'll take him out. I mean, Cackles would suffer 1 damage from his spike skin, and when he's hit, every other character in melee with this character becomes poisoned 1, but I don't think that's going to be enough to take Cackles out, and even if it was, you still have Biggie Round in reserves to secure the win for this round. And having had not suffered any previous losses, that now kings you the champion of this tournament.
Hooray!
Huzzah!
The announcer, comes on out, announces, everyone give it up for Narcissus Mandragora!
Narcissus.
I'm not giving anybody anything.
Yeah, and about that time, I see one Officer Perry Perkins come out with a group of young boys following him out. And he says, I'd like to say something if I could.
Uh-oh.
The announcer hands him the mic. I want to congratulate this young boy on his fabulous win here. And I also wish to provide some great accolades here. Turns out him and his friends have been very instrumental in stopping what could have been a robbery earlier today. So want to applaud everyone here for Narcissus and his friends. Crowd cheers and applauds. And also want to present young Samuel here. The badge has a junior deputy badge for his commendable work today in fighting some wrongdoers.
And then Samuel takes it. Skibbity starts doing the floss, does the dab a couple times.
Yes. Well, thank you, boys, for your information. Narcissus, I think we have to still get an official statement from you. So if you want to join us after these proceedings.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And from there, you're pretty much left to bask in the accolades of having won the tournament.
Is there a medal or a trophy or anything?
Yeah, you get a little cup, not a big fancy one, just a small cup and a little envelope of about 1,000 money ons, and prize winning.
1,000 ons. Holy cow!
And everyone's applauds for a while, and
Narcissus takes this opportunity to announce that from now on, he is taking on the title of the Necro Wrangler, as is tradition for the members of his family to take on like weird titles.
Necro Wrangler.
I think at that announcement, there's a little murmuring and like some scattered polite applause, but again, Officer Perry Perkins kind of request your immediate one-on-one consultation to get an official statement of your participation in the previous events.
Yeah, Narcissus will give a mostly accurate statement, except even though he knows that probably any of the other guys like ratted, like told him like that girl was there. Like he's gonna be like, I don't remember who that girl was. I don't know her. I don't know her name.
Oh no, Samuel totally ratted her out.
Yeah. I'm like, she's a kid too. She's mixed up with bad stuff. Like, I'm not gonna point a finger at her, but the other ones can if they want.
Toby explicitly doesn't because he already forgot who she was.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wow, cold.
As is his relationship with her.
Tried to implicate some of the other opposing characters, but I think with some additional questioning, it's pretty much established that they were not present, and there seems to be no particular proof that any of the other participants.
Yeah, but I don't like them.
Yeah, they have alibis. No, he's saying that you did. You still try to implicate them. He's saying the cops aren't like rounding them up.
They should.
Now, Samuel. I don't think they were involved in any way. Now, if you find any evidence to the contrary, let us know, but I believe it was just this other girl.
Okay. Ohio.
All right. And with that, you young boys are largely left to your own devices once again.
Well, you gentlemen want to go on to the next town, see if there's anything else we can do?
Yeah, sounds great.
Seems like a good idea.
All right. I'll hook up my wagon to the bike.
And I'm like flashing my junior police badge. Okay, everybody, clear out of here. Nothing to see. Go home. Clear out.
I had a slight thought that he might just turn around and pawn it.
You could get like 1,000 on.
Think so.
Like bites it. It's like, what is this made of?
Yeah, it's made of plastic. Yeah. And if you flip it on the backside, it says replica, but Samuel's going to continue to use that to intimidate other people. Aren't you a little young to be a police officer? Get out of here, lady.
Definitely other kids, right?
Yes. So yeah, as we leave our young wranglers as they ride off into the sunset with all their monsters walking or being carried behind, we bid them adieu as they continue on many adventures.
Critical Hit is a production of Major Spoilers Entertainment, LLC, and is produced and edited by me, Steven Schleicher. If you have thoughts, questions, comments, ideas, drop us an email at podcast@majorspoilers.com. If you want to discuss Critical Hit with other Critical Hit fans, be sure to join the Major Spoilers Discord. You can join it for free. There's a link in the show notes. Get into that Critical Hit channel. Talk to your heart's content. If you're looking for character sheets, you've got those too. Point your browser to patreon.com/majorspoiler.
This podcast is copyright 2025 by Major Spoilers Entertainment, LLC.